In tennis, there are players who shine brightly for a moment, and there are those who carve out a legacy with resilience, power, and grace. Madison Keys belongs to the latter. From a little girl in Rock Island, Illinois, dreaming of tennis dresses, to the champion who stunned the world at the 2025 Australian Open, Keys has lived a story that is equal parts struggle, triumph, and inspiration. This is more than a tale of forehands and titles. It's about the lifestyle, the journey, and the spirit of Madison Keys. Stay locked in, because by the end of this video, you'll see her in a way you never have before. And if you love stories like these, make sure you hit subscribe to Anything Trend for more powerful sports journeys. Early life and career background. Born on February 17, 1995, Madison Keys grew up in Rock Island, Illinois, in a family of achievers. Her parents, Rick and Christine, were both attorneys, while her father had once been a college basketball All-American. Surrounded by sisters but drawn to her own path, Madison's inspiration came from watching Venus Williams on TV. At just 4 years old, she asked her parents for a tennis dress like Venus wore at Wimbledon. The deal was simple. She'd get the dress if she started playing. That bargain changed everything. She began at the Quad City Tennis Club, showing raw power and a natural athletic spark. By age 10, she had moved to Florida with her mother and sisters to join the legendary Everett Tennis Academy. Even in her earliest days there, coaches saw something different. An all-court player with untamed power, a fearless mindset, and an energy that could not be taught. At just 14, she turned professional, and only months later, she won her first WTA match, announcing herself as one of the brightest prospects in tennis. Her rise was steady and relentless. By 2013, she was inside the top 100 at just 17 years old. Her first big Grand Slam breakthrough came in 2015, when she reached the semifinals of the Australian Open, toppling champions along the way. In 2016, she broke into the world's top 10, the first American woman to do so since Serena Williams nearly 2 decades earlier. A year later, she reached her first major final at the US Open, losing to her friend Sloane Stephens in an emotional match. Injuries and inconsistency threatened to derail her career, but Madison never lost belief. That persistence paid off in January 2025, when she produced a career-defining run at the Australian Open, defeating world number 2 Iga Swiatek, and then Aryna Sabalenka in the final, to lift her first Grand Slam title. Playing style. Madison Keys is known for one thing above all: power. Her forehand is considered one of the most dangerous shots in the women's game, capable of ending rallies in a single strike. Her serve, often clocked at over 115 miles per hour, is another weapon that consistently puts her in command. But it's not just raw firepower. Over the years, she has developed the movement and defensive skills to complement her aggression, allowing her to turn defense into offense with a single swing. Martina Navratilova herself described her forehand as one of the best in the sport. When Keys is at her best, she plays first-strike tennis, fast, fearless, and utterly destructive. Net worth 2025, career prize money and endorsements. Madison Keys' financial success mirrors her tennis achievements. With career prize money surpassing $22.8 million and a net worth estimated between $8 million and $12 million, she stands as one of the wealthiest players of her generation. Yet, her earnings extend far beyond prize checks. Keys has been sponsored by Nike since she was just 14, and in 2025, she made the switch to Yonex rackets, winning her maiden slam almost instantly with the Yonex E-Zone. She has served as a global ambassador for Evian, partnered with Akuvu and Orange Theory Fitness, and in 2025 was named the first athlete ambassador for Brilliant Earth Fine Jewelry. Her brand portfolio is as impressive as her game, cementing her as a star both on and off the court. Mansions and cars. Madison's lifestyle reflects both luxury and grounded taste. She owns homes in Orlando and Boca Raton, Florida, keeping her close to elite tennis training centers while also maintaining ties to her childhood roots in Illinois. Her Orlando residence is especially notable for its lush, jungle-style backyard lanai and elegant interior design, a passion she shares with her mother. On the road, Madison mixes style with practicality. She owns a Volvo S60, gifted to her after winning the 2021 Volvo Car Open, and a Volvo XC90, which balances comfort, safety, and class. Her garage reflects her personality, practical but polished, understated yet elegant, much like her approach to life beyond the court. Relationship. Madison Keys' personal life is anchored by her relationship with Bjorn Fratangelo, a former ATP player turned coach. The pair began dating in 2017 after meeting in Florida, and their bond has only grown stronger. Fratangelo proposed in March 2023, and they married in Charleston in November 2024 in a ceremony attended by close friends and fellow tennis stars. Beyond being her husband, Bjorn is also her coach, guiding her through major breakthroughs, including her semifinal run at the 2023 US Open and her Australian Open title in 2025. Together, they form a rare dynamic of love and partnership that has become one of the sport's most admired stories. Achievements and philanthropy. Keys' resume includes 10 WTA titles, a Grand Slam crown, a US Open runner-up finish, and multiple Slam semifinals and quarterfinals across all surfaces. But perhaps more importantly, she has left her mark through philanthropy. She founded Kindness Wins, a nonprofit focused on spreading positivity, fighting bullying, and supporting youth empowerment. Previously, she worked with Fearlessly Girl to inspire teenage girls, and she has become an outspoken advocate for mental health awareness in sports. By using her platform for more than just tennis, Madison has become a symbol of kindness, resilience, and courage. What's next? Now at 30, Madison Keys finds herself at a crossroads, but in the best way possible. With her first Grand Slam finally secured, she enters the next stage of her career with belief and confidence. The question is no longer if she can win at the highest level. It's how much more she can achieve before she hangs up her racket. With her blend of power, experience, and mental maturity, the next few years could be her most fruitful yet. From the girl inspired by Venus Williams' dress to a Grand Slam champion inspiring millions, Madison Keys' lifestyle is the perfect story of power, perseverance, and purpose. And her journey is still unfolding. The trophies, the homes, the love, the impact. This is Madison Keys. And this is only the beginning. If you enjoyed this look into her world, subscribe to Anything Trend for more incredible stories from the lives of sports' biggest stars.